Alright, we're back. I'm Strategic Sally, and I'm here to bring you all your tips, your tricks, your strategies you need to dominate and mobile gaming. With that being said, let's get into some Clash Royale today on the main account, Salman. As you guys can see, we do have the season results draft challenge chest. We are hyped up about it. We are going to be getting into some live battles today, but before we do get into these live battles, we have to open up this chest. But before I do open up this chest with you guys, be sure to hit that subscribe button, show your support to the channel, and let's crack this bad boy open. Alright, so we are opening it up. We get 3,890 gold. We get 5 knights or 5 ice spears. Let's go with the 5 knights. Definitely a small denomination of cards. Let's grab 29 minions as well. So far, not too bad. Let's grab the Goblin Gang over the skeletons, along with this 100 furnaces every single day. So unfortunately, we are not going to be able to get a legendary, but we will take 20 executioners over 20 goblin barrels. Not the best draft chest, so hopefully next season's one is better. Alright, so after we opened up that draft chest, we took the cards from that we got, so the minions, the knight, goblin gang, furnace, and executioner, and I also put in the miner, hog, and log. What we're going to do is we're going to take this deck and see how it does in the challenge, so let's just get right into that. Getting into this first match, let's see what we can do against this no-name player. Can't pronounce his name. He is a level 9 though. That's because we're in a challenge. Let's drop an executioner to the right. He does have the night witch. Wish we had the night witch. Wish we could have gotten it out of that draft chest. Now he also is going to have the miner and the bats. Oh good lord, this is going to be catastrophic. I don't know if this executioner is going to die. Probably going to die to that log. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop the goblin gang right here. Going to be able to help distract the bats. Sure enough, we don't take a ton of damage. One goblin gets in for no stabs at all. So now we really want to build something. He's dropping a lot of emotes. So I'm thinking after we take his one tower, we're going to get pretty salty on him. So let's drop the knight in the back. Let's also set up with a furnace. Want to really keep pressure on him this match. Also show him we mean business. He's going to drop in the ice wizard. Now for this, we're actually going to miner the ice wizard. He's going to miner not my tower. Wow. He must be pretty stupid. So let's send in the log as well, along with this, the hog rider. Sure enough, we take out that ice wizard. The knight is still tanking for the hog. Beautiful. Ice wizard's locked onto the hog, not the best thing, but we do have the miner tanking for the hog rider. Hog's just pounding shots. He's saying well played. I'm gonna drop him the crying face because he was getting kind of emoty towards us. 68 hit points. Let's drop a laughing face as well. Really just shove it to him. Knight's going down for that. We're going to drop minions for the ice wizard right now. Set up with another furnace to the left because that right tower is 100% ours. Could send in the miner, but I don't want to play that aggressive. Minions take the tower. Now we can start playing kind of aggressive towards the left. Let's drop another crying face because like I said, we were going to get salty on you if you get salty on us there, bud. So he's got the ice golem down. Not the worst thing to have to deal with, so let's just drop the executioner. Don't really want to send in the goblin gang just yet. The hog was a good choice in this deck. So he just sent in the log, so let's send in miner. And then let's also send in the goblin gang. Along with that, the hog rider. And let's drop another furnace. So we're definitely keeping pressure on him. Also going to drop the log right now. That's going to do damage to the skeletons. The night witch, take out one of the bats. That's what the fire spirit did, not the log. Let's now drop executioner, minions. Going to be able to deal with all of this. Going to send in another miner on the tower. Really just want to keep the pressure on him. Also a goblin gang in the corner. This should allow us to keep some hot damage coming his way. He's going to log, miss 2 of my spear goblins. Executioner gets pushed back, not too worried about that. Well played. We're going to throw him the thumbs up. And along with this, we could drop a knight. He's still trying to take out the tower, so let's drop a knight right here. Let's also drop a laughing face because he still thinks he has a chance. Let's drop the miner, goblin gang in the corner, drop a thanks, and we're just going to have to get into another match with this deck. Getting into another match, let's see what we can do against... I don't even know this guy's name. Let's drop a miner. Let's drop goblin gang on the dark goblin. Beautiful. He's going to log, which is understandable. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to send in the hog rider. So now I got hog minions moving in. Let's see if he's got possibly a goblin gang skeleton army. Nope, he's got the guards, which is not the worst thing to log in the world. So now minions are on the tower doing exactly what we need them to do. Massive amounts of damage. Sure enough, he drops an electro wizard. He is very scared. Let's drop a knight dead on that crazy haired son of a gun. Let's also send in the miner. I don't think he's got the pump in this deck. It's a little cheap for the pump. So we're going to send in the miner. He's got a Valkyrie. Not worried about the Valkyrie. So Miner's doing massive amounts of damage while the Knight did tank for him. Hopefully Miner could take the tower. He needs about 3 more shots. 1 more shot would have done it. Unfortunately, that was not in the freaking HP. So let's drop minions right here for this Dark Goblin. Beautiful. Take out that. Start working on the Valkyrie. Sure enough, we're crazy up on him on damage. And we can start working on that right tower because the left tower is going to be taken out with the log unless the minions take it out right now. They take it out right now. Beautiful. So what we're going to do is we're also going to drop a furnace. Keep pressure on that right. Hopefully he starts spending elixir to the right and leaves that left tower alone. So Executioner's now doing work to the guards. Unfortunately, could not take out all of them, but 2 of them is good enough for me. Let's also drop a Knight on the Electro Wizard again. He's got a miner, so let's send in the Goblin Gang. And we can kind of hold off right now. He arrows. Oof. It's not the worst thing. He did hit the furnace though. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait till 7 elixir and we're going to send in the miner hog combo with the fire spirits. It's going to be able to back up the hog rider. He's going to send in a Valkyrie, which was a good play. Anything else would have really died to the fire spirits with his cheap units unless it was the electro wizard. Hog almost takes out the tower. Log should be able to do it, which is awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to log it right now. And we're taking out that right tower. So now we just got to play defense on the left and hopefully we could possibly take him down for a 3 crown. That would be a whole lot of fun. So let's drop a Goblin Gang right here. Oh, he minioned it. He logged it. I minion. But unfortunately, he still did a ton of damage. So let's drop a Knight right here along with that miner. Sure enough, we can send in a log right now. Minions, miner, double Knight. He's got the Electro Wizard, Goblin Gang. I think we're going to be able to take this one down for a 3 crown and get into another match. Let's get into one in the Bone Pit. Omen is who we're going against. Let's drop minions, Knight, and we're actually hopefully going to keep the minions alive. We would really like that. And now let's send in the Hog Rider. Getting a little aggressive on this one. He's got the mirror, which is interesting, but we do also have the minions taking out some of the goblins, which is nice. We can also log these goblins, which I wouldn't mind doing because they are level 10. So let's log them, then let's Goblin Gang this barrel. Unfortunately, we didn't realize they were going straight to the front, or that's where we would have placed the Goblin Gang. So now let's see what he does for my Goblin Gang. Nothing, surprisingly. So let's drop a Furnace. Keep pressure on him. He's definitely got a cheap deck, probably trying to bait something out of me. Don't have the best cards to deal with a bait deck, but we got some, which is positive. Let's drop minions on top of this bowler. So let's do that right now. Along with this, let's wait, see what he's going to do. Goblin Gang again. So let's drop Executioner. And Executioner should be able to take out the rest of these goblins. Almost, buddy. You almost pulled something great out there. Let's drop a miner now. Executioner, Fire Spirits, miner. He's got Inferno Tower. That's fine with me. I don't even have my Hog Rider in. So let's keep doing damage with that miner. That's what we love to do. Now we're going to drop a Knight. He does have the Royal Giant. Now 1 shot, and we're going to have to push him back now. So hopefully, beautiful. Royal Giant's locked down to the furnace. Knight's moving in to do some damage. He's going to poison. You missed my tower there, bud, so I don't really think that's what you were trying to do. Let's send in the Hog now. He does not have the Inferno Tower, but he does have the Goblin Gang if he does want to play that. We do have the Log coming in. At least we push that bowler back for 1 more second. Hog gets 1 more shot off. Not 2, unfortunately. Let's drop that Goblin Gang now. Beautiful. Grabs 2 of the goblins. Not too bad. We do need to deal with this bowler now. So let's drop minions. I'm surprised he doesn't have arrows in the deck. Does have that mirror, though. So let's drop another Knight. Knight's going to help with the Goblin Gang. Unfortunately, didn't really take it out as fast as I would have wanted to. Let's drop a miner on the tower. And let's see if we can get this done. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to drop the Furnace. Beautiful. Let's also drop the Goblin Gang right here for his goblins. He's going to poison. I would not say that was a great move. Let's also drop an Executioner. And let's also drop a Hog Rider. So hopefully we could send in something deadly with this. Let's also drop minions in the corner. Unfortunately, Inferno Tower does lock onto Hog Rider. Let's log this Goblin Barrel. Beautiful. That's exactly what we needed to do. He's going to probably try to not send in another one, considering he dropped a Goblin Gang, but the poison should take out the tower. So now we need to deal with this. So let's drop a miner. Let's now drop Goblin Gang. He's going to Fireball, which is fine with me. So, Goblin Gang, Hog Rider, Miner, Knight. We just took out that right tower. Let's get into one more match. Against Esteban. Let's see what Esteban can do. So, Hog Rider to the left is our game plan. But right now we don't really have too much of a play. That sucks. What just happened? So we slowed down his Mega Minion, which is awful, because now he has time to drop something possibly in front of it if he wants to. Arrow, decent arrows, not great arrows, but let's turn that Mega Minion around still. Hopefully he only gets one shot off on my Knight. He does. Now let's do this. Log really was completely necessary. Oh yeah, baby, that's how we like to do that. I almost was going to say it wasn't necessary, but I did think a skeleton army was coming. But when I didn't see it right away, I thought I was wrong. Sure enough, I was dead on right. So let's drop in Executioner for this Lava Hound. He's going to be able to absolutely massacre this. Let's drop minions for this balloon. He doesn't have his arrows back yet, or not have enough elixir at the moment. So let's now drop. Ooh, Goblin Gang's going to explode. So that's annoying. Executioner did do exactly what we needed him to do fantastically. So hopefully now we can take out that right tower, possibly take someone down for another 3 crown. So what we're going to do now is we're going to set up with a... Let's not set up with a furnace. Why? Because he's got the balloon. We might want to pull that balloon very soon once he wants to play it again. He's going to get more aggressive because now he's a tower down. There's a minute. What more aggressive? I'm telling you. You got to be able to know how your opponents want to play. Let's now drop a furnace right here that will pull the balloon but also get rid of the minions to the right, which is exactly what we needed. Those are taken care of. Executioner's now working on that. Minions for his balloon. Beautiful. He won't have the arrows down in time. Sure enough, we are now going to send in a Hog Miner Goblin Gang to the right. It's going to be absolutely destructive. He's going to never see anything like it before in his life. So let's do Goblin Gang. Along with this, we got the log moving in for that skeleton army. It's going to be beautiful. Almost take out all of them. Almost. Not really, though. So let's now drop Executioner to the left again. We just need to tank one more Lava Hound he's going to try to play. So let's now do Miner. Let's do Knight. Let's do minions. Hopefully, this can do the damage we need done. Now, he wants to send in the balloon because I just sent in the minions, but I'm not going to allow that to happen. So we're going to drop the Goblin Gang. We're going to drop the Furnace. We're going to be able to eat up that freaking lava pups. We're going to send in another miner. We're getting a little too aggressive in 10 seconds left in the match, but we want to make him make bad plays. Sure enough, he spends more elixir on the miner when he should not have. Let's send in the log just for fun. Let me show you guys this deck out one more time, just in case you want to try it out for yourselves. This is that deck one more time for you guys. If you guys did get a draft chest this season, let me know what you did get in it down below in the comments. Would love to know if you guys got luckier than me. But with that being said, social media handles are right below me. Links for those are down in the description. Check them out. And as always, thank you for watching. Subscribe down below, and I'll catch you all in the next episode.